By 640 AD, Islam had spread into northern Africa, and most African Berbers had converted to the new religion. They are also known collectively as the Moors, and this term was used by the Europeans to describe Africans of Mali and Niger, Berber Africans, and also some Arab immigrants who were a unified group together under the religion of Islam at the time in northern Africa. In 711 AD, the African Berber named Tariq ibn-Ziyad, who was the governor of the northwestern African state of Mauritania, led an army of 7,000 African soldiers and 300 Arabs into southern Spain in Gibraltar and launched a full-scale invasion. Once Tariq ibn-Ziyad had conquered the area, the Moors constructed a fortress within Spain itself. Spain was named by the Muslims as Al-Andalus, which derived from the name Vandalusia, which translates as the land of the Vandals. The Vandals were the previous rulers of Spain who were from Germany and Scandinavia. The Africans increased the army to a total of 14,000 troops with reinforcements from Africa. The ruler of Spain at this time was King Roderick, who led a Spanish army of 60,000 soldiers against the Africans, but the Spanish were crushed. The African and Arab Islamic force, after taking Gibraltar, took Cordoba, then moved into central Spain and overtook Toledo, then spread west into Lisbon and east into Valencia. The army then overran northern Spain and took Zaragoza, and by 713 AD, the Spanish were utterly defeated and King Roderick was dead. The Africans and the Arabs then divided up the territory amongst themselves, with the Africans controlling the northern and central Spanish territory and the Arabs taking the southern regions, which was more fertile. The uneven distribution of fertile land and the fact that Africans had been the majority population involved in the military conquest of Spain soon led to conflict between the two Islamic forces and between the years of 739 AD and 746 AD. Notable battles at this time between the two groups included the Battles of Nobles in 740 AD and the Battle of Bador on 741 AD. The conflicts ended in 747 AD with a truce, and an Arab Muslim ruler named Yusuf al-Fihri was placed in control of Spain. He was later replaced by Abd al-Rahman, who was of mixed African and Arab descent, and he developed a Muslim military force of 40,000 soldiers within the borders of Spain. Abd al-Rahman developed roads and constructed mosques across Spain, which was now established as an Islamic state under the full control of African and Arab Muslims. In accordance with Islamic law, Christians and Jews were allowed to continue to practice their faith. However, some Spanish residents also converted to Islam. This period of time is termed by historians as the Islamic Golden Age. The cultivation of agriculture began. Canals and irrigation were introduced. Also, palm trees, lemon trees, and orange groves were planted, transforming the landscape of Spain into a beautiful region. Within the Spanish city of Cordoba, 70 libraries and 300 public baths were constructed. Muslims and non-Muslims alike traveled to Cordoba, as it had become a center of learning with the population growing to 500,000 people. In 784 AD, the Great Mosque of Cordoba was developed, which included 856 columns of marble, onyx, and jasper. The farming industry experienced a growth, and foods from Africa and the Middle East were imported, such as rice, sugarcane, fruits, and vegetables. Writing paper was also introduced, and the study of astronomy and science was established. In the southern city of Almeria, the ceramics industry blossomed, and in the southeastern city of Marica, the silk trade was established. The Moors would later look towards the European nation of Sicily, which was an island in the Mediterranean, as an area to expand to. The island of Sicily was at the time ruled by the Byzantine Empire. The Byzantine Empire were a European Christian nation, which was a continuation of the Roman Empire, which originated in Italy. The Byzantine empires were also known as the Eastern Roman Empire. In 827 AD, the Moors selected their military leader named Ziyadat Allah to lead them into battle and conquer the European nation of Sicily. An African army of 10,000 men was raised for the initial invasion. Numerous battles commenced between the Moors and the Europeans. By 829 AD, the Moors were so confident of victory that they began to mint their own coins on the island. By 832 AD, 3 western Sicilian cities had fallen to the Moors. In 835 AD, advances were made into the mainland of southern Italy, and the Moors conquered the cities of Bari and Taranto. In addition, a military attack was made on Rome. By 902 AD, the Moorish conquest of the island of Sicily was complete. Within Sicily, now under African control, many Africans and Arabs began to migrate to Sicily, and Islam was established within the island, with many of the native Sicilians eventually converting to the new religion.